Hi Aquarius, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for February 29th. Yes, February 29th through February 12th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, like I always say. Alright, hang on a second here. Alright, Aquarius. Oh, Five of Swords. All right. Feels internal though. It feels like this feels very solitary. Like this what okay. All right. Judgment, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Death. Oh goodness. The Lovers. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 out of 6 heavies. No, 7. 4 out of 7 heavies here. So major arcana. So this is kind of this is a pretty big deal, pretty significant, pretty etched in stone as far as it happening. I mean, certain parts could be mitigated, but it seems like this is what you're going through right now. It seems like you're actually in the middle of it already. It's not like it's coming. Well, this is the harsh truth. Okay, all right. So this feels internal. It doesn't feel like you're fighting with somebody. It feels like you're at war with yourself. Why? I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. Okay, so what's this Judgment about? Because look at this. We got in here, and this is like, okay, an ending and a new start, a reprieve and a break, and then we have a soulmate connection here. We got a beginning in love and a death and a new beginning. So hold on a minute. What's this Judgment about for Aquarius? This is a lot. This is a lot. 3 of Cups and the World. So, wow. Okay, we're celebrating an achievement, quite possibly. That we're completing a cycle, and we're quite happy about this. We're kind of looking over everything that's completed, and there's a lot of joy and a lot of celebration, perhaps. Maybe there's a celebration that a relationship's over, but this feels very solitary to me. You don't want to be in love. You don't want to be sharing your emotions. You don't want to be pregnant. There's a pregnancy again, right? What's this Ace of Cups about? Okay, no more control issues. Got that. Wow, you don't want to be controlled in love anymore. You don't want a loving relationship that is going to be manipulative and controlling and domineering. Oh, goodness. You don't want to feel bullied in a love relationship. So we got the divorce, and we're like, yay. And now is the time to recoup, rest, relax, and kind of think. You are completely severed from this person. I don't know who or what, but we got an ending, new beginning right here. This is kind of surveying whatever achievement or whatever past issues, just the culmination of where you're at. It reminds me of a Saturn return, where you really go through it, you plumb the depths, you come out all the wiser and kind of renewed, reborn, and restored, but there's no new beginning yet until you get to here, right? So this is just kind of the surveying and the re-experiencing. So we've got both of these right here. This is like a significant ending for you and a new beginning here. We've got new beginnings. You wanted a new beginning, you got it. The decision came down in your favor regarding this this love relationship or whatnot that was quite oppressive. We have you taking a rest, a timeout, much needed relaxation. We've got a mysterious, this is fate and karma here, so is this. This is karma. This is also karma and destiny, but it's a reversal. So if you were going through it before, this is you starting to come around and come up on top. So what's this Wheel of Fortune about? It's a new beginning, but it's mysterious. We don't know. It bodes well, good luck, good start, but don't know what it is. It's unknown. It's just sort of a good luck omen. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? Yeah, we've got some options here. Okay, so I think you're still waiting to hear probably regarding this decision, if this is a divorce or some sort of ending that wasn't just about you. There's some sort of outside involvement, probably legal system for some of you, or like it was more than just you dealing with this, and I feel like you're still waiting to hear about a few things that need to still be wrapped up. And that after you hear this news, and it's going to be good news, after you get some more information that you're still waiting on, you're going to be able to make that new start, because both of these are about endings and beginnings. A cycle ending, really ending, and a new beginning. And this, I think this is emotionally turning the corner for you also. So something really huge happened here. Holy cow. Something really significant and big, and it must be because you are like no to any kind of connection or extending your feelings towards somebody. You need stuff shut down. You really want that new beginning. You're down, ending, and waiting patiently, but still waiting. And it's like you're happy to wait too. You're happy to wait because it's not this. You could take all the time in the world. It's because you're not under somebody's thumb anymore. You're not being micromanaged and mocked and maneuvered and manipulated and treated with cruelty and ugh. Okay. All right. What is death about? Because we have death here. What's that about? Is it that you don't want? What in the world? We got a King of Wands here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and then we've got getting their wish. So is it that your person wants a second chance with you? They're like, I know there's been an ending, but can we have this new beginning? And you're like, hell no. Is that what this is? This is them coming back wanting a second chance? And you're like, nah, no. But we've got the Lovers card here. We've got a committed connection here. What is this? Soulmate? Okay, what's this? Jeez Louise, Gemini. You poor thing. My God. Going inward, thinking about it, narrowly avoiding disaster. So I don't get it. We've got an ending here. We've got some kind of decision, some kind of ending. You don't want this oppressive relationship anymore. You want an ending to shenanigans. You want a fresh start, and you're waiting on a few things to come back in, prospects or otherwise. But I feel like it's related to this decision that came down in your favor, and you're really celebrating because you finally got the decision that you want that's going to lead to the ending and a new beginning that you want. Yay, we get to finally relax because we're not under somebody's thumb anymore. But then we have this soulmate connection, and we've got narrowly avoiding disaster or mitigating disaster by... Is it that you're not wanting to repeat the same crap, so you go inward so you can avoid disaster? Is this rebuilding? Okay. This is... We got a soulmate connection here. Karma, past life connection. This is somebody pretty darn significant. And we've got pulling back and going inward to figure out how to rebuild. So this right here feels like a divorce. But then over here, it's like, well, then do you not want an ending with your person that wants a second chance? Like, I don't get it. Because we got not wanting to be connected. You want that ending and that fresh start because somebody's being a right jerk. Okay? All this right here, nope, you don't want that. And then we have you thinking about your soulmate. Perhaps it's the fallout of this, that you were married, or this was a very strong committed connection, not to mention significant relationship, because holy cow, all these major arcana, and now you're spending much needed solace, quiet time, recuperative, meditative time figuring out how to rebuild and repair. Is that what this is? Because I don't think, I mean, is it that you want to get back together with them? I don't feel like you do. I mean, for some of you could, but this is Gemini here. Oh, this is you, Gemini. Maybe this is you figuring out a way to get back to rebuild who you are, because this card is Gemini. Okay, so for some of you, it could be your marriage. You're trying to think about if it's worth rebuilding, how to rebuild it. For others of you, this literally is Gemini, and you have gone dark, you've gone quiet, you've gone inward to figure out how to rebuild. And in the wake of this, now what? You know, this it got struck to the ground, and yet now what? Okay, Gemini. No, the hell, Aquarius. Damn it, Aquarius. I might have to do this again, Aquarius, because somewhere along the way I got stuck on Gemini. Aquarius. Gemini. So this, because this is Virgo, this could be Scorpio, Aries. So we got a couple of players here, but I just don't get it. I don't. Let me see. Why does Aquarius want a... Hello, Aquarius. Can I get another card, please, for the lovers? A lot of work. This is, it's like you're just letting go. You're like, you know what? I can't be bothered anymore. I just can't. I can't be bothered, and I can't do it. It's just too much. I can't do it anymore. And I need healing. I need solace. I need, you know, I'm going to be looking at feet, and somebody else is going to be lighting the way here because I can't. And we got that star inside that, you know, the star, wishful. There you are, Aquarius. We got that star inside, the wish. And it's like it's slow going progress, and your path is being illuminated as you move forward. So it's almost like an act of faith, but it's slow going because you don't mind, because it's just you out there. And there's like this, you'd rather the solace because you can handle that. You don't care. I mean, look at, we're on ice here. We're in snow, but you don't care. It's better than this. Anything is better than this. There's a lot of, okay, so like it's okay. There's a lot of freedom in not knowing what's going to happen next, especially when this has been your situation before, when you've been micromanaged, manipulated, all that. When you don't know, when it's like literally 1 foot in front of you and you only have enough illumination to see the next step, you're like, I'm fine with that. Because at least it's just me putting 1 foot in front of the other. And I'll take chances. I have no idea what the next step is going to bring or where I'm headed, but I don't care. Anything is better than this, and that's what this speaks to here. That new beginning that it's kind of unknown, but you know, because you just didn't want to do it anymore. Couldn't. Aquarius. Yep, this is you. We're doubling down here. This is you, Aquarius, thinking and going back and forth and analyzing and looking at the past, looking at yourself, and whether what you have done can be a cause of worry or encouragement for your future progress options, what you want your life to be. So you're in a sort of a manifestation creation stage right now, to where you're, well, not creation, you're still like analyzing everything to eventually figure out what you might want. But you're really, it's like this judgment right here kind of ties in with that. Like you are really thinking. You're thinking. So, and don't rush it. Honestly, don't rush it. You stay here as long as you need to, because this is a lot. A lot has happened. A lot has gone on. You take as much time as you need to slowly rebuild, because it's all about you at this point. You kind of made it through whatever this, you know, bag of cats was, and you're rebuilding. So I wish you luck with this. Sorry I called you Gemini earlier. Sorry about that. I got hung up on the lovers, but I wish you luck with this. Really, you've been through it. You have been through it. This isn't about, I mean, this is about you. This isn't about you reconnect. This is you being completely solitary and separate. Okay. All right. Okay, Aquarius, I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.